go up to the Tweed area now where they're creating havoc as well. James Owen is a Tweed Shire councillor. Thanks for joining us, James. This hard border with Queensland there in northern New South Wales still causing enormous difficulty for people and no doubt damaging the economy as well.
Yeah, we're really struggling up here. Streets are gridlocked at the moment at certain times, and it's taking people hours to get across the border, those that can travel for essential reasons. But I live in Tweed and I can now go to the UK, I can travel to Victoria and the ACT, but I can't jump across the border. I can't go over to visit family and friends for recreational purposes, for community sport, that's a big one, or for a wedding or a funeral. So I can go to America, but I can't go to Brisbane for a funeral. It's crazy, and people are really struggling with it.
It's just such a simple proposition. It bears drawing that out. You know, you're living there on the Tweed. You're only half an hour, from Coolangatta, or closer actually. You're only an hour up the road. You could go to Brisbane, but you can't go up there, have a meal, do business, see friends. But you could fly to the UK and back to Tweed. This is the ridiculous nature of these borders, especially when you've got high vaccination rates on both sides of that border.
Yeah, our vaccination rates are pretty good here in Tweed. We're close to 80% now. And businesses are just bleeding. And we've struggled for 18 months. And I know everyone's struggled with COVID, but we've had the unique issue of the border and the draconian and disproportionate response to the border. I mean, some people can go over for work reasons, for essential purposes, but we're an intrinsically linked community here, and we sometimes cross the border multiple times a day without even thinking about it. And now you've got to plan. I mean, you've got to allow at least an extra hour for your journey. I've got a thing on my Facebook page called Border Checkpoint Check-In, where I get people to tell me which is the quickest route across, because there's about 4 ways you can go. And people are posting up and saying, well, this, Duckett Street's not too bad this morning, or if you go the M1, it's gridlocked and all the way back to Kennedy Drive. I mean, it's ridiculous that we're even having to do this or contemplate it.
It is just madness, James. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.